When people play dirty with you, when they betray, deceive, or plot your downfall while smiling to your face, you must realize one fundamental truth. The world is not run by naive idealism. It is run by those who understand power and human psychology. If you refuse to see the game for what it is, you become an easy target. Niccolò Machiavelli once warned that a person who wishes to command must first understand the dynamics of power. Ignorance of the balance of power forces you to live under someone else's shadow. People around you may study your weaknesses while acting like friends. If you remain overly naive, you will lose your position, respect, and peace of mind. Machiavelli laid down brutal principles about survival, strategy, and self-preservation. When someone decides to play dirty against you, these 7 laws will change everything. Law 1. Never face the game with naivety. Most people believe that honesty and open-heartedness alone will protect them. They assume truth automatically wins every battle. However, Machiavelli warned that the world responds to perception, not just good intentions. As he famously noted, everyone sees what you appear to be, but few experience who you really are. This explains why manipulators often succeed while good people struggle. Manipulators understand psychological reality. When someone attacks you with lies or betrayal, relying solely on your innocence is like holding a candle in a hurricane. Example: when a colleague smiles, shakes your hand, and quietly spreads rumors behind your back, explaining the truth nicely won't always save you. Manipulators know that people react faster to emotion than facts. Doubt spreads faster than truth. Your first step against a dirty move isn't anger, it's heightened awareness. Identify their tactics, understand how they manipulate emotions, and stop reacting out of naivety. Once you clearly see the game, their hidden weapons lose their power. Law 2. Control what people see. Never expose how you feel. Most people live like open books. When they are angry, hurt, or fearful, it shows immediately on their faces. While transparency seems morally right, it gives manipulators a clear map of your vulnerabilities. Machiavelli wrote that a leader must appear merciful, faithful, humane, and upright, but must also know how to act strategically when necessary. If someone learns how to trigger your emotions, they control your actions. The most dangerous player is not the one who panics, but the one who shows no emotion at all. If they provoke you and you explode, they win. If they insult you and you over-defend yourself, they gain leverage. When your responses are calm, measured, and unreadable, their tactics backfire, shifting the anxiety back onto them. Law 3. Never respond to intentional attacks with softness. There is a massive difference between an honest mistake and deliberate disrespect. Many people make the mistake of repeatedly forgiving calculated plots, mistaking submission for kindness. Forgiveness is for mistakes. Boundaries are for strategic attacks. Machiavelli stated, "Men ought either to be well treated or crushed, because they can avenge themselves of lighter injuries, of more serious ones they cannot." Responding to a deliberate attack with silence or soft excuses is an invitation for it to happen again. When someone tries to humiliate or undermine you publicly, passing it off with a polite laugh tells them you will tolerate it. Strong, calm, and uncompromising boundaries create healthy respect and deterrence. Law 4. Never reveal your full power before the right time. When people start gaining success, they often announce it prematurely, seeking applause. However, standing in the spotlight too early turns you into a target. When rivals see how powerful you are becoming, they begin plotting to stop you. Effective strategists move in silence. They reveal their strength gradually and keep their full potential hidden until it is necessary to deploy. Machiavelli referenced the fox and the lion. The lion frightens off wolves. The fox recognizes and avoids traps. Strength alone is not enough, nor is cleverness by itself. True survival requires both, knowing when to stay quiet and when to act. Law 5. Respect and affection are built differently. Machiavelli famously wrote, "It is much safer to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." This is not about becoming a tyrant, it is an insight into human behavior. Affection is emotional and unpredictable. Someone who loves you today might turn against you tomorrow if their feelings change. However, a healthy sense of respect or fear of consequences keeps boundaries intact. Pure kindness without boundaries invites exploitation. A balanced presence, where people recognize both your fairness and your capability to enforce boundaries, creates true stability. Law 6. Don't fight every battle. Not every conflict deserves your energy. Some provocations are traps designed to distract you, create drama, or drag you down to someone else's level. You might win the argument, but you will lose your focus and reputation. Strategic individuals do not waste energy fighting every critic. Sometimes, the most powerful response to an attack is elevation. If you stop to throw stones at every barking dog along your path, you will never reach your destination. Keep climbing. When you reach the top of the mountain, the barking below can no longer reach you. Focus on your growth, build your capacity, and leave petty attacks beneath your notice. Law 7. Master your emotional center. Most conflicts are not won by physical force, but by emotional stability. Whoever controls the emotional temperature of a situation controls its outcome. Manipulators rely heavily on your emotional reactions. They insult you to make you panic, provoke you to make you explode, and spread rumors to make you defensive. Once you react emotionally, you become predictable, and predictable people are easy to control. When your internal state becomes unshakable, insults pass like a light breeze, provocations fall flat, schemes become transparently clear. When you stop seeking external validation and stop fearing criticism, manipulation loses all its leverage. Self-mastery is rare, but once achieved, others naturally move with caution and respect around you. Conclusion. As Machiavelli understood, most battles are decided before they even begin, won through perception, reputation, and psychological composure. Predators always look for easy prey. The ultimate victory is not just defeating your opponents, but reaching a point where their tactics no longer work on you. When words cannot shake you and schemes cannot reach you, you move with quiet authority and poise. Once you see the game clearly, you can never be played again.